The frenetic sound coming from a century-old clock nudges you back to the present. The stale air perfects the image of the old motel room.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow? No worries, Mr. Harrow. I'm aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now.
Slight lack of motivation. More like total lack of motivation. You'd rather stay in bed all day instead of attending this joke of a therapy in the middle of nowhere.
And we'll surely be coming back to this condition of yours later during our sessions. But for now, I just want you to acknowledge its existence and try to stay aware of it at all times if possible.
The silence befalls the room. A muffled sound of clanging from the outside only making the moment more uncomfortable.
That's good to hear. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour, hence the alarm. However, since this is your first session, I'll allow a few questions, if there's anything. It may be hard to understand the need for isolation at first, but my methods require complete divergence from the client's regular way of life, as well as temporary distancing from their social groups and circles. This place is ideal in that regard. However, it's understandable that you need a period of adaptation to both this idea and to your new surroundings. That's also why I haven't asked you to hand over your phone yet. But please don't be alarmed. We'll talk about all of it in due time. I'm flattered that you're interested to know more about me, but we are not here to discuss my life. In fact, getting personal may derail our progress. Any other questions? Mr. Harrow, that is out of the question. This is a court-ordered therapy, and both of us could be fined or worse if we don't see it through. And I have my own professional reasons, besides the legal ones. You require help, and I've been designated to provide it. I've never let a client down, and I'm not about to do it now. Anything else? Mr. Harrow, your case is not to be overlooked. We need to assess the situation carefully.
Your case. Not so long ago, nobody cared about what you do. Yet now, suddenly, your business is everyone's business.
This first session is more for you to get acquainted with me and my methods. We have a long road ahead of us. All right then, that's it for today.
Through the door, you hear that sound again.
You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Give me my coffee, you jerk! Spit it out already! Come on, you thief! I'll break you open if I have to. Come on, you thief!
Yes, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. Please sit down, sir. I'll be with you in a moment. Giant donut sign? I have no idea where you are. Yes. Now, turn right, and then immediately take a slight left. Sounds like you missed the exit. Mm-hmm. Can you see the industrial compressor sign? No? No, it wouldn't. We need them today. No, that would lead you right back to the barricade. You're at the giant donut again? All right. I understand. I'm so sorry for the wait. That was a super important call and I had to do it right now. There was literally no other way. Hopefully you didn't mind waiting. Well, it was, a super important call. All right then, let's get you into your room. So, number 6. That's the last one on the second floor. Everything is prepared for you, and This is your keycard. I see you're confused by this. You were expecting an old-fashioned key, weren't you? Well, we've decided to modernize for a number of reasons. Actually, one reason, to be perfectly honest. The guests just kept on losing their keys. It was exhausting. And my uncle didn't like the cost of replacing so many locks. Yeah. He bought it from the previous owner when she realized she's had enough of Rue Valley. You know. So yes, we've decided to use electronic keycards. Cost us a lot to implement. But now when a guest loses their key, we only need to replace a piece of programmable plastic. How great is that? It makes my life so much easier. So, here's your key card, and I'll need your signature here. Oh, are you a lawyer, perhaps? Thank you for your trust, sir. I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
Still with me, Mr. Harold?
God damn it! Come on, start, you piece of shit!
Still with me, Mr. Harrow? It's all right. I am aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now, and we'll surely be coming back to this condition of yours. At all times, if possible. Good. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to... However, since this is your first session... Mr. Harrow, you're shaking. Are you feeling unwell? Easy, Mr. Harrow. You're not having a heart attack or anything similar. Trust me. You are just getting too much oxygen. Let's try breathing through pursed lips as if you are blowing out a candle. This will help. Mr. Harrow. Only for a few seconds. No need to worry. Just take it feeling a little better? Good. May I ask, how is your sleep these days? Is that so? Well then, if you happen to have trouble falling asleep tonight...
There's no reflection in his glasses. Behind them, a pair of bushy eyebrows.
Remember, what I'm giving you is a mild, non-prescription herbal hypnotic drug. Nothing more. Hopefully, it'll help you calm down and get some rest tonight. We'll continue tomorrow. All right then. Now, you only need to pick up the key card for your room, and I'll call the reception to make sure everything is in order. Sounds good? The exit is behind you. That's the bathroom. Of course. Refreshed yourself? Feeling a bit better now? Sorry to hear that.
Come on, you thief! I'll break you open if I have to. Give me my coffee, you jerk! Spit it out already! I'll break you open if I have to. Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Yes. Now, turn right. Yes. Now turn right. And then immediately take a slight left. Hold on, I've got someone on another line. Hello, reception? Hey, listen. I have to go now, so let's... I know. We'll have to manage without... Hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in? Everything is in perfect order. Don't you worry a bit about anything. So, number 6. That's the last one on the second floor. Everything is prepared for you, and... I see you're confused by this. You were expecting you must be very tired. Perhaps I'll tell you about it some other time. It's a really interesting... Here, I'll just need your signature. All right. Thank you. I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
Hello, sir. Am I speaking with Eugene Harrow? My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy. We'd like to offer our help regarding your case. Well, if my information is correct, you have recently been unjustly forced to participate in a treatment which, in our opinion, may have consequences not aligned with your best interests. Now, I'm sure you're quite concerned about it, Mr. Harrow, but don't worry. We're here to help you regain your rights. Mr. Harrow, let me be frank with you. I have no idea where this Rue Valley of yours is, but we will work together to put an end to this undue response to your, well, unique situation. I mean, we have only known each other for a couple of minutes, and I can already see what a strong-willed individual you are. You know what you want, and nothing will stop you from getting it. So, I presume you're ready for the next step in our cooperation. I completely understand what you're trying to say, Mr. Harrow. To make things easier for you, I'll simply write down your general consent here and forward your case to my colleagues in our paralegal department. They'll contact you shortly. Well, Mr. Harrow, it was a colossal pleasure talking with you. Tschüss.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow? Mr. Harrow, can you hear me? Time loop. I don't think I follow, Mr. Harrow. Would you care to elaborate?